I'm just going to go over a couple of the apps that I used during the Camino, which made life a hell of a lot easier for us. Apparently there are hundreds of different ones. I did quite a bit of research beforehand, and two of the ones that stood out to me that I thought were very necessary were this one here, which is the Wise Pilgrim app, which is available. I think it cost me about $15 Australian, but I found it very helpful. Just tap on it. First of all, just gives you a bit of a rundown of all the areas that you're going to be traveling through. You can sort of go into more detail, just click on it. Sort of gives you a rundown of the places, everything that's available there and everything like that. But the main thing we used it for was the elevation profile. Elevation profile, you can see there, just really helped a lot. Just knowing from one place to another how far it was, the kind of terrain that we're going through, whether we're going up or down. It would just give you, down here it would tell you how far it is from one town to another and all that sort of stuff. And it helped. And basically takes you all the way right from St. John, Peter Port, all the way through to Santiago. So very helpful. And the other thing that we used quite a lot on this one was the accommodation. You can just have all the Allberger directories or the accommodation as a whole. And with a lot of these, they're all bookable sort of in advance. So you can do it through booking.com. So you would just sort of come along, you find somewhere like here for instance, you would just go, click on it, show you what the place looks like, tell you a little bit about it, and then if you wanted to book it, you just go booking.com, takes you straight there. Internet's a bit slow here, but where I am, but it's all very helpful, and you could have a look at it, make the booking there online at the time. So that's very helpful. Very helpful app. We probably got a few other things you can use on it as well there, but we didn't use much more than that. The other app that I've got that was very helpful was the Camino, and it's probably not going to show much here now because I'm not in the area, but just showed pretty great maps. It's an offline map, so you don't need to have data turned on or anything like that, and basically every time you hit there it'll take you straight to where you are, and the whole trail is defined by this orange line. So there are a couple of times where we found ourselves off the orange line and we had to sort of quickly think, hang on, where did we go wrong? Did we miss a yellow arrow or shell anywhere? And it was all quite easily fixed up. In particular, it became helpful for us because we left early in the morning, so we had 2.5 hours of darkness, and a lot of the time you can't always see the arrows. And I know going out of Burgos in particular, we probably end up with about 10 people following us because we had an app and they didn't. But no, it's very, very good. So that's another good app called Camino. I think I paid probably about $5 or $6 or something for that. It's this one here. Very easy, very accessible. And the only other thing that's completely essential on the track is this one here, which is maps.me. You have to load all the maps. I haven't got it set at the moment. This is just for Paris. But just knowing that you can have maps offline, just like I said, you have to load them, but once they're loaded, they're there to stay, and it's just peace of mind and all that sort of stuff. But that's it. That's just a bit of help there with some of the apps to use. Like I said, there are hundreds of others, and I'm sure there are better ones, but those ones certainly helped us throughout our Camino.